Let's see. So it's like a little mermaid skirt. I promised myself that I'm not going to try that skirt on until I finish this total declutter. Bom dia. Very excited to show you all what's inside here. Of course I know because it's see-through, but it's still been in my car for like the last 3 years. I just want to preface this by saying I am totally overwhelmed and utterly exhausted. It's been 1 month and my flat has been like this in some form or another. And it's embarrassing, quite frankly, because I made a promise to myself before I left and packed everything away and sold a good amount of things and donated another good amount of things that I wouldn't be dealing with this anymore in my life. Little did I know that I am still in the trenches years later. And I've been having recurrent dreams of my teeth disintegrating or falling out, my camera shattering, hitting something or somebody. Your items do keep you prisoner. And I think we should realize that and we should try and do better. This is a piece that belonged to my grandmother and it is well loved and well worn. It's a Pucci silk jersey, pleated. I think I'm gonna have to file that into sentimental value. Another fabulous Pucci drawstring silk jersey piece. Quite a lot of patina on this one, and I'm afraid it will disintegrate. Natural moth repellent, and I put this in many piles throughout my wardrobe and storage. Really stunning vintage chipao. The neck needs to be repaired. Does anybody know if that's feasible, or do I have to get the neck, like the collar, entirely redone? I have so many beautiful pieces that are just a little bit in disrepair. Beautiful 1940s rayon. Look at these. I believe they're plastic, but they're very high quality plastic. This is for my other grandmother. So we'll pile that into sentimental value. Hello. We are getting to the end of the day. And these are a bunch of items that I think a lot of them I want to part with, but I will try them on at a later date. I still have items in the cave. I just need to plow through all of this, find a place to put it all. Maybes, yes. I think I have my sentimental value items here too. I'm going to put on a podcast and I'm gonna go for it. Wish me luck. I've spent a lot of time disassociating as I moved around and worked in different countries. My clothes became a sort of pillar in which I could relay a moment of a fleeting feeling. I've been trying to follow a methodology. Does this still fit my style? Does it fit me? How does it make me feel? Right now, I'm not deciding. I'm just discovering, letting the piles sit. So what do you do with the stuff that has memories? The things you've dragged across countries, through life phases? Why do we hold on to them? Saudade, that longing for someone or something ineffable. That's in here too. So yeah, no big answers. Just asking myself, what's actually worth keeping? Look at that. Any tips? Oh no. Any tips on how to get rid of that? I'm not gonna do it too loud because I'm gonna irritate you, but Any tips on how to save my precious sailor suit, which is completely rattled with stains? Why do storage chains come there? Why is it only on white clothes that you've never ever worn? And how do we get rid of them? I've had this since I was a teenager. I think I want to try putting this back into my closet. I'm going to throw that on my bed right now. That's right. You have been promoted from the sentimental closet. This is a prime example of why you should be really careful with the quality of cashmere that you're buying. This is actually a shirt that my brother made when he was about 10 years old. Bulldogs. Gotta refold this now, but these are clothes that I need to try on to make sure what I want to do with them. I think I do want to sell or donate the majority of them. So yes, even this adorable 70s frock, which I fear is wearing me. 1950s fit and flare Sabette of California. I need to try that on. So essentially these are all to be sold or maybes, and I'm going to keep them here for now. Let me look together with you guys. Okay, the room is definitely looking a lot better. Oh, so much visual clutter even in the background. Look at that on the mirror. These are all coats that I no longer want. And I mean, look at that pink monstrosity, faux fur, pure plastic, absolutely lethal for the environment. Like I'm sorry that I ever bought something like this. I'll just pull it out to show you. It's massive, difficult to clean. You know what, I am gonna actually wash this in the machine though. And granted, it was really warm when I went to like a cinematography festival in Poland one November. Camera image. Also, a lot of these coats, like the buttons are not sewn on properly. Like this is, do you remember that Gigi Hadid collection from like, I don't know, 2017? Well, that is the coat. This is counterproductive, but I'm going to restore them back in the cave because they're just putting too much space in my flat. This is really special piece, so gaudy, but it's like Armani peak 80s, and it was actually in this film, belonged to my grandmother. You know what, I just can't part with this. I think that's about the best I can do for now. Hopefully I've been a good girl and I've done quite a lot today, I'd say. I think I'm nearly there. So I know I'm looking like a hot mess. First thing in the morning, last thing in the evening. So I'm going to sign off. Grazie mille e ciao ciao for now.